Hey everybody, I'm back answering your questions that you have either commented or emailed me in the last week and a half. It is my 6-month anniversary of my gastric sleeve procedure, and so I'm really excited to share my experience and give you any tips, tricks, hints, anything I can that will help you along your journey. So let me just pop into here and see. See, I got some great comments. Let's see. Ashley said about straws. We talked about straws in one of the last videos that a lot of surgical teams say not to use a straw, but I do. I still do. I didn't at first, but the straws helped me get in my my water every day, my liquid count, and they help me with it. The straws help. So my surgical team told me not to use a straw. My dietitian and nutritionist said that it would cause air bubbles. So I did not for a while. I wanted to make sure that I was not just sipping air through the straw and getting too much air. And I think that is definitely an issue that some people can have. But it is, as far as I know, it can be okay. I mean, I'm doing it, so it can be okay to use a straw again. And so Ashley said she thinks as far as straws go, every surgical team is different. She said her team told her to use a straw, which is interesting. She said their reasoning is that sipping through a straw will keep you from gulping water, which can actually add more air than the straw can. Makes total sense. So she said that's what my team says, and follow your doctor. Follow your own doctor and team recommend. Exactly, which is what I always say. And then she said she is 9 weeks out and 57 pounds down. So awesome snaps for you, Ashley. Congratulations. That is fantastic. Let's see. Lindsay commented and she said, how tall are you? I am 5'9". I was 5'10", and then I've shrunk over the years, so I'm 5'9". And she said that she's 5'1", 211 pounds, and a 16/18. So and that's awesome. She says she's 8 months post-op, and that's incredible. And she did stall for 30 days. Stalls are very common. I actually had a whole email with a follower yesterday about stalls and how they are. So we can do a whole video on stalls if we need to. If that's something you need to know, we can go through that. But 5'1", my sister is 5 feet tall, so I totally understand the struggle of the vertically challenged because she has dealt with that. So as a 5'5", she's 5 feet even, and I'm 5'9". So I got 9 inches of height on her. She says it's not fair because she's my little sister. She said I took it all before she came along. Don't worry about your size. One thing that Lindsay says, she puts her size when she commented. And don't worry about that. Your size is not what's important as far as your clothes. You know, you want to look good. You want to feel good. So don't focus as much on, I mean, obviously the scale weight is something we all think about because we look at the pounds that we've lost and the inches that we've lost. So definitely try to maybe take some measurements and then look at those measurements in another month or so. And that can help be another non-scale victory or another way that you can see that you're losing weight. And again, don't focus as much on the sizes. American sizes are so weird. You know, some things I'm a large, some things I'm a medium. Yesterday I wore a shirt that was definitely a medium, and I still was able to wear it, which was incredible. And I didn't think I would ever wear it. Like I almost gave the shirt away about a year ago. I really loved it. It's one that was really important to me, but I almost gave it away because I was like, I'll never fit into this again. And then yesterday I wore it. I'm not gonna say it wasn't a little snug around the love handles, but I wore a jacket, so you know it's all good. But yes, Lindsay, I'm so glad you broke your stall, and that's awesome. So congratulations to you. And don't focus so much on the other stuff, girl. You're doing great. Miss Sandra, she loves animal print. Look, I got on animal print again today. I got cheetah today. Let's see. She's doing her pre-op requirements, and she still has not had a Diet Coke. Girl, it's hard. I was a Diet Mountain Dew diehard before all of this, and I have not had any in so long, and I don't miss it anymore. I did, but I don't now. She's been drinking decaf espresso, which I did not know existed, but that's awesome. She would like to see if my sister would be willing to join. I'm not sure that she would. She's not shy, but she's not all about talking to people or being out there with everything like I am. She doesn't, I have nothing to hide. I don't care, but she's more nervous about stuff. So I don't know that she will, but she might eventually. I'll see what I can do. And then she said, thanks for showing your incisions. Something she was wondering about but wouldn't ask. Yes. So I do have 3 incisions. The last time I showed them, I only showed you 2. I totally left out the one. I have one on my bottom right, like way down over here. And it was so low and so small that I honestly didn't even notice it was there. So I do have 3 incisions. So everything's good now. Let's see. Who else? I've got Miss Stacy. She said, okay, so, all right, we're talking about stalls again. She's 5.5 months post-op. So she's right at about where I am. And she says she has not lost a pound since month 3. So she knows the frustration of it. She also said WDE, and I'm not going to say that because that's like swearing in my house. And even though I do sometimes swear like a sailor, I can't say that. So if you're a football fan and you understand what WDE means, then you'll get that, Stacy. I just can't. Okay, so roll tide. That's where I went to school. I'm a Bama grad, so I'm not just one of those obnoxious Bama fans that like has never set foot on the campus. Like I did actually go to school there, so I get a little credit. Okay, stalls. So real quick, stalls are so hard, and we all go through them. So if you're at a point in your journey where you're in a stall, up your water intake. Try to up your protein intake and lower those carbs a little bit. Make sure that when you're eating your fruit that you're sticking to the berry group, that you're not having any melon, nothing that metabolizes as sugar, like pears, apples, that kind of stuff. I love them, and sometimes I'll have them as a supplement, but that stuff does metabolize as sugar in your body. So do things like carrots. So even when you're eating veggies, watch for carrots. They metabolize as sugar. So be careful with that. Let's see. But yeah, so Stacy, you will get through your plateau. I know it. I believe in you. And I totally want you to update me when you do, because it's going to happen. I feel it. And now I sound like one of those tarot card readers on TikTok, which like I wish I was, because I would love that, but I'm not. Let's see. I got one from Reneem 210 comment. Oh, girl, your surgery was last week. Her surgery was Friday the 17th. So I hope you were doing awesome. I really do. I hope you're doing great. I saw your comment, and I actually meant to post this video earlier, and then life, so, but I hope that you're doing great. Keep me updated on your journey. I cannot wait to see how great you do. Kelly commented, waiting on approval. Yep, girl, I know. That's why I was private pay. I just didn't want to wait. Once I got it in my head that it was what I was going to do, I was like, screw waiting on insurance. I'm doing it now, because I would rather pay out of pocket. And that was just me. And I had the ability to do that. So I know not everybody does. And it's definitely a privilege that I had to be able to do that at that time. If it came up now, probably wouldn't be able to. But back then, I had the money. Let's see. She just completed the checklist. She's nervous that COVID will end up canceling it. I know, I understand. But hopefully it won't. Hopefully you'll keep going. It'll be great. Keep me updated. Let's see. Sarah brought up my ice machine. Girl, I love it. I love my ice machine. I don't remember what brand it is. I got it at Best Buy. I can look it up real quick if y'all don't mind me babbling for a second. Let's see. Best Buy ice machine. And mine is in like this really pretty blue color. And I love it. It is a portable. Let's see. Oh, good. There's 112 that come up when you look up Best Buy. Okay, mine is an Insignia 26-pound portable ice maker with auto shut off, and it was in the color mint, and it's on sale right now for $99 at Best Buy. I got mine for less than that, so look for a coupon, or or go ahead and get it. But because that's me, I'd be like, no, I want it now. Or look for a coupon, or wait for Black Friday sales, because these things are amazing. I love it. This cup is full of ice from my ice machine that I have in my office that I love. I'm in love with it. It's amazing. Okay, sorry. Little aside there. But yes, Sarah, Best Buy, Insignia. Okay, Andy, let's see. Welcome. Andy has been a law enforcement officer. He said he just started watching my videos. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Weight's been up and down. I feel that. He said, after another failed keto, I decided to do the sleeve. Yep, feel the same thing. I've tried every diet on the planet, every program, every, I mean, like if a witch doctor had said, you eat this piece of grass every day, I would have totally done it. If I thought it would make me lose weight, I would have done anything. So, I understand all of that. So he got his physician cleared, and he's waiting to see if insurance will go forward. Fingers crossed. And I am so proud of you for taking the step. It is hard. And I'll be honest, it's harder for a man. It is harder for men to say, you know what, I need to move forward in this, because there's like this stigma around men admitting that they need help with weight loss. Women, you know, we're used to everything being marketed to us, like all the diet and weight loss and wellness products and all that crap is all marketed to women because we all have low self-esteem. Let's be real. And so I think for men to say, I need help with this is so huge. And so I cannot tell you how proud I am of you, Andy, and all of my men that watch. I do pay attention to y'all. And I'm incredibly proud of y'all for saying, I need some assistance with this. It's really hard. So, you know, I hope that y'all will join my Facebook group. I mentioned it in my previous video, and I'm going to talk about it again in a minute. And then Nick X778 just said he was shocked when his name got called, or she. I'm not sure. I don't know. What are your pronouns? I'd like to know. Let's see. What else we got here? Okay. Miss Lisa said she was down 17 pounds in 3 weeks. Holler, girl. That's awesome. Still drinking 2 protein shakes a day, starting her soft food diet. That's awesome. She said she found some great crepe wraps at Costco called Crepe Teeny, and they're 30 calories and 3 grams of protein. She uses them instead of a wrap. That is awesome. I am definitely going to look for those. I also have used there's these cheese wraps. I can't remember what they're called. They maybe just be called cheese wraps. I don't know. But they have them at Publix. That's where I found them. I live in the South. We have Publix everywhere. So, but they're made of cheese. And so I've used those too. But yeah, anytime you can sub anything for bread, that's a good plan. Good girl. That's awesome. And I cannot do refried beans. She says she does refried beans or a slice of turkey. If I do refried beans, I'm gonna end up in the bathroom all day. So I can't do that. You don't want me to do that. Turkey, definitely more my jam. Let's see. What else we got here? Kathleen commented. She said, eating on insurance approval, or wait, I think she means waiting. She said eating. Eating on insurance approval too. I get that. Waiting on insurance approval. Is it expensive taking all the supplements? Okay, so supplements is a whole other ball game. And again, I can do like an entire video on supplements. I need to just write down a few of these things. One will be plateaus or stalls, and one needs to be supplements. I'm going to do a separate video on both of those things because those what's come up the most. Is it expensive? No, but it's not cheap, if that makes sense. It's not too bad. I do take a lot of supplements. I will do a whole video on supplements. I will show you exactly what I take. I will do that this week, maybe even tonight if I can get home and do it. I do have some work that I have to take home with me and do, but hopefully I can do that. So you do have different vitamin supplements. I have to take an iron supplement on top of my multivitamin. I take a B12, a B6. I take fish oil. I take a vitamin D once a week. And I do calcium chews every day. And I think there's more, but that's what I can think of in my head. I have an old lady pill box. Yeah, an old lady pill box where I lay everything out for the week with what I need. So that may be the easiest way to do it. And then, she redid it. It said waiting on insurance approval. I see it. Are there a lot of hidden expenses was another question. No, not really. The vitamins, you do not have to get any like special expensive vitamins or anything like that. Make sure that they are like, there's some that are better than others. I'm trying to remember which is which, but I will show you the ones I take, and maybe that will help if I just show you what I take. Bariatric Advantage is a website that I've used several times. I do know that. It's bariatricadvantage.com. And go there, check it out. And then I will do a whole video on supplements. Okay, Miss Melba, she talked about saggy skin. Yeah, she said mine wasn't bad. Thank you. I feel like it's bad. I don't like it. And then she said she's looked into the cost of surgery for skin removal and for skin tightening, and she said it's about the price of a new car, and it is. It's really expensive. I would really like to get, like, my plan. This is my plan. I want to get a tummy tuck. I want to go into the doctor and just stand there naked and say fix it, and be like, all of it, just fix it. But what I really want more than anything, I want the tummy tuck. I need I want this right back here, this like fat deposit. I want that done with, I guess, lipo. I don't know. I want lipo under my chin because I have this and I hate it and it won't go away no matter how much weight I lose. And then I want something done with my arms. I don't know if I want an arm lift or if I need lipo or what. I don't know what needs to be done here, but that's my plan. And it's expensive, so I'm saving up for that. That's what I'm trying to do. There are some plans you can do, but do not go into debt for surgery for that kind of stuff. Don't do that. Save up if you can. Don't do any of those high interest loans where you end up paying like 45% interest and it's everything you pay is interest and you never actually get it paid off. Don't do that. So if we need to talk about finances and ways to do things, we can do that too, because my dad's a CPA, so I grew up with all that, and I can if we need to talk about that, let me know. We can do it. Jacqueline commented, she said, how much protein do you have a day? She has about 80 grams a day. And she said, I can't skip dinner if I want to make that number. I get it. I do between 60 and 80, usually try to hit 65 or more. And if I'm not hungry, because sometimes I'm not super hungry, or I'll eat just a little and I know it's not enough to fulfill my protein goal, then I will do those protein shots that I've shown you before. And I will show those also in the supplements video. So that will be, supplements will probably be the next video that I do. And then I'll do one on plateaus. So that'll be coming up. Let me see. Do I have any other? Oh, I do have more questions. Casey commented, she said she started at 233 and now 197. That's awesome. Under 200. Holler. Love to see what I eat and drink in a typical day. Okay, I could do that. She said she feels like she's not losing as fast as others and wonders if she's eating too much. You're probably not eating too much. Your body will tell you when you're done. And don't compare yourself to other people. Don't try to do that. Because everybody's different. You know, our bodies were all weird before we had the surgery. Everybody's different. Everybody's body was different. We all metabolize things differently. And you know, some people could do certain things and some people can't. So don't compare yourself to other people. Just stay focused on your journey and just keep going with what you're doing. But I can definitely do like a day in the life of what I eat, and I will write that down. A day in the life food. Okay, so I'll write that down. I'll try to see if I can do a video on that. I'm trying to just like go through these, like blow through them quick. Let's see. Dana said, wow, you look great. Thank you. That always makes me feel so good. Case Joe, hey girl. She said, private group, love that idea. Okay, private group time. Facebook, private group. We're called the Vitamin Bs because it's bariatric surgery. So regardless of what kind of surgery you had, you still fit because we're not going to cut anybody out. So the Vitamin Bs is the name of the group. When you find it on Facebook, the cover photo says vitamin B, and then it has pictures of food all around it that are rich in vitamin B. And when you click to join the group, well, it says it's a health and wellness group. When you click to join it, it asks you 3 questions. It asks you where you heard about the group, so you would answer YouTube. It asks you what the password is, and the password is banana, B-A-N-A-N-A. Don't add the S like Gwen Stefani because it's not bananas, it's banana. But definitely say banana, and then it says, do you agree to abide by our rules, which is basically be nice and don't share anybody's information. We're gonna, you know, what happens in our group stays in the group. We're not going to share anybody else's stuff. I'm not gonna get on there and be like, Casey said this, look at this picture she posted. No, it is private. We're not gonna talk about it with anybody else. It is just for our group. We gotta make sure it stays that way because, you know, we have jobs, we have kids, we have families, we have people that we don't necessarily want to know all about our journeys. And this is a personal thing, and I understand that very much. So we have to agree that we are going to respect each other's privacy. If there are privacy issues in the group, you're going to get kicked out because I'm the only admin right now. If I feel I can trust somebody else that wants to join the group, I'll add them and they can be an admin. But until then, it's just me. So if you're being a butt or you're not being nice to people or you're sharing other people's information, then you can get out. So, yes, so Casey, there is a private group. It's on Facebook. It is up and going. I have nobody in it yet. Nobody knows. Nobody's joined it yet. So y'all come join the group. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm already at 20 minutes. I'm trying. I promise I'm trying. Okay, let's see. Sweetie Petey commented, said, found sugar-free flavor packets of water. Yep. And kiwi watermelon. Yeah, a lot of people do the kiwi watermelon or kiwi strawberry at like Walmart, and they're pretty good. I don't always like adding things into my water. I don't really like the way anything tastes. I think it's chalky. And I will not do things like Spark or Plexus or whatever, because those are MLMs, and I'm just not a big MLM girl. I'm not big on supporting those. I love my friends and I'll support them however I can, but MLMs are not my thing. So let's see. And she said, I bet your hub's stepping up his game, just knowing how much attention you're going to get. Ha! That's funny. I hope he sees this, because no. Because no, he is not. That's just how he is. He's just funny. Jonathan, step up your game. Other people are commenting. I hope you see this. Sometimes he watches my videos. Not always. Let's see what else we got here. I got like 3 more. Miss Mia said fluid. She prefers warm herbal tea. She says it's easier for her to drink than plain water. I like it. She also said the possible name for the group would be Surgically Lit Life. I loved that. I loved it. But I didn't want to include surgery in the name of the group, just in case some people weren't comfortable with other people knowing that they had a procedure. Because again, you know, it's private and it's not necessarily a journey that we want to share with everybody, you know, and everybody should be able to do that in their own time. Fall in Line 10 said new to the gastric sleeve community. And I'm only just on the road there. Okay, cool. Welcome. Glad you're here. First appointments over the next few months. And then I got a compliment. She said, they, give me your pronouns, said really helpful and informative and have done amazing with weight loss. Thank you. I'm working really hard. It's not easy, you know. I wish it was, but it's not. We're getting there. Okay, let's see. Did I have a pain ball? Oh, this was a good question. Did I have a pain ball? No. A pain ball can also be called an O-ball or a pain orb. Basically, it's like a ball that has like these tentacle things, and they put it in, and it helps with pain after surgery. A lot of people have it when they have tummy tucks or large abdominal procedures, because it can be really painful. I did not have a pain ball. I had no pain anything. And after day 2, I didn't need any pain medication other than Tylenol. I was totally fine. So nope, no pain ball. If you know, if you need one, more power to you, but not something I had to have. I also have a very high pain tolerance. In fact, I even just got a new tattoo, and it takes up like this whole entire side of my shoulder, and I fell asleep while I was getting it done. So last thing, Megan, she said, next time you're at Disney, eat at Cosmic Rays. They have rotisserie chicken and a grilled chicken sandwich. Yes, I've been to Cosmic Rays. I actually worked at Disney when I was in college. I did the Disney College program, and I loved it. It was amazing. I worked at Animal Kingdom though, so not Magic Kingdom, but Cosmic Rays is great. And they do have a lot of different things. When we were at the Magic Kingdom that day, that we went this summer, we just really didn't eat much at all. And where we were, it wasn't convenient for us to get over to Tomorrowland when it was time for us to eat. It was like, I have to worry about my daughter. She has cerebral palsy, and she has to eat more on a schedule. And so we were over at Pinocchio Village House. So I just had to, get what I could. I could talk Disney all day. That could be I could do an entire vlog on just Disney stuff. I won't, but I could. Okay, that's it for comments for this week. I told y'all it was a lot of stuff. We're at 24 minutes. I'm gonna end it before 25. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, anything you want to say or send my way, please do that. You can comment on the video down below. You can send me an email, mygastrojourney@gmail.com. All one word, mygastrojourney, not gastric, gastro. Sorry, my text message on my computer just went off. And don't forget to join the Facebook group. It is a private group, so search for it, try to find it, request it, answer the questions. You saw it on YouTube. The password is banana, and you're not going to be a jerk. So those are the things. And I hope everybody's doing great. Let me know how you're doing. I love getting all of your comments, and we will do more videos coming up in the next few days. All right. Love y'all. Bye. Mwah.